Okay, now we are starting the panel. Please, Dr. Yuri Gusakov. Mike Nichols. Presented by Dr. Yuri Gusakov, World Alliance for Quality, Chairman of the Coordinating Committee. Mike Nichols, Chairman of the Board, American Society for Quality. Gregory Walson, President-elect of the International Academy of Quality.
The left side is always better.
The question is, everyone is representing an organization, something for quality, European Organization for Quality. Tadadam for quality, Babam for quality. So why we need so many quality organizations for quality? What are you doing in your organization? What's special? Why we need your special organization? Academy for Quality, Society for Quality, and WAC is the World Alliance for Quality. So, Greg, I will start with you. Academy.
Thank you. I think there are a number of different structures that are appropriate for promoting and supporting quality throughout the world. And what we have is essentially a hierarchy of structures. There are national structures like the Israeli Society for Quality. There are regional structures like the European Organization for Quality. And then there is a very strange structure globally, where there hasn't been a very good concentration. In the global arena, there's really just now one established organization for quality, which is the International Academy for Quality. The Academy, as I mentioned earlier, is not open for participative membership. You have to be nominated by a member of the Academy, and you have to be recognized for excellence not just in one nation or region. And so that's not really a global umbrella organization for quality. And thus, I think the need for the World Quality Alliance. And the question is really, how do we communicate quality best? And this is a question, I think, that touches the work we have in all of our companies and nations. And there are two elements to that. One is a global element, something that we all share. If you cut me, I bleed. If we cut you, you bleed. There's something common in all of us as human beings, and so it is with quality. And yet at the national level, we speak different languages. Some gavaru paruski, some parle français, some spreche Deutsch. As we start looking, what happens? We see there's a local cultural element and a way we have to touch quality locally. And so one of the questions is there a favorite we have? And my favorite is all of them.
Okay, Yuri?
In principle, I agree with Mr. Watson, Greg. But I would say that, as you may notice from my yesterday's, greetings to the conference, that several years ago we started a new international organization which is called WAQ, World Alliance for Quality. And we do have reasons to set up a new organization. In my opinion, that's a very good compromise between European, regional, national, and worldwide organization. Each of them has their own targets, and working together, that brings an extra additional value. We in the WAQ are not going to come across the, activities of a national organization. Moreover, we are not in a way coming across the activities of regional organizations. What we are trying to do is to systematize. We are talking all the time, probably I'm coming a little bit ahead of Zygmunt's question, we are talking a lot about movement on quality, or quality movement. What is a quality movement? How can we systematize the quality movement? How can we shape it? How we can make quality movement working for us? That's a challenge. Meanwhile, I see very, very clear targets of what I, as a chairman of the coordinating committee of WAQ, want to do. We know that the second Tuesday of every year is a World Quality Day. We want to systematize and make a calendar of events, which is the World Quality Day events, and that's very important for everybody. So we don't want to cross with anybody, but we want it to be systematic.
As perceived by the customers. In our research for our international strategy within the American Society for Quality, we looked at brand recognition. And if you look at it not just from what we feel we do, but you look at what the customers perceive, the people who are using quality in business, there is no perception by them of an organization providing services. There is a fair amount of brand recognition for ASQ in the global market and a few other providers, but there's the people who we need to reach, which is the important person, the customer, the people who need quality. They're the ones who don't see what we do. So we may come together and we may talk strong talk here. At the end of the day, it's the people out there that we need to reach, and we're not reaching them.
Okay, another question is, you know, the word quality is a little outdated. Today we are speaking about excellence. We're trying to say that quality is only one of the parts, of the elements of excellence, and excellence is much more important. So the quality movement or excellence movement, or what kind of quality movement you see now in the near future? I'm sure that the long range is a little, you know, not so clear, but near future about the excellence, quality, and all these words, how we will go and where we will go there. Greg.
There is an awful lot of confusion in people's mind about the word quality. I have a 15-year-old daughter. Any of you who are fathers with 15-year-old daughters know it's one of the scariest things in the world. She asks me questions like, what is love? She asks the question in a way that makes me wonder, is she thinking about sex? Sex is like excellence. Love is like quality. Excellence is the result of a process and a method. Sex is the result, hopefully, I tell my daughter, of feelings of love. And if you get it right, excellence is a result or an outcome of many different things. We have made confusing choices about the word quality. We use it as a noun, a verb, an adjective. We confuse it because we don't speak clearly about it. And we have to separate the content of what we do with quality from the outcome of what we achieve, which is also quality. And until we can speak clearly, we have confused the world by our own way of talking, and that's our fault. And so what I say to you is excellence